Welcome back, viewers. Thanks for joining us again, and I hope you enjoy this one. Fingers crossed it's going to be a belter. It's a T20, and you'll see us in our pyjamas. That's usually a sign of either we're playing T20 or we're playing Dev. Oh, that's a very, very good start. That is a Ruby, correct me if I'm wrong, first ball of the game. What a brilliant ball that was from Gaino, first ball. And there you go, that's the first batsman departed. We're playing Lingfield again. We played them in league on Saturday. It's now Thursday and we're playing them in T20 today, and then we're also playing Lingfield on Sunday in the development. I'm not going to be filming that one though. I just don't have the time, sadly. We got through our group stages of this Sussex Slam campaign undefeated, which fantastic, you know, brilliant, good stuff. And now we're into the knockout stages. I believe this is the quarter-finals, so you don't win today, you don't go any further. And I have said it before, if you get through to the grand final of this competition, you're playing at Sussex County Cricket Club Hove Ground. Yeah, that's what our sights are on, that's what we want to do. So this is a really good start, great way to start this quarter-final. And you've got Gaino bowling from the far end, you've got Ant behind the stumps. Let's see what Gaino's going to do for his second ball. See if we can get another. There we go, you've got a lefty on strike. Pesky left-handers. Who'd have them? That's another very good ball. Could have been a bit of bat on that one. Certainly heard something wooden. Good ball again though. Gaino's right on the money here. Oh, that's in the air. Ben should catch it. And I had absolutely no doubt at all. Ben does not drop anything like that. He really is excellent in the field, and you can put anything up in the air and I'd back him to catch it all day long. What a brilliant catch. Well, that's the end of Gaino's first over, and we've got Kosh bowling the next one. See what he can do. Drifting the ball in slightly. Very good bowler, Kosh is. I think he was top wicket taker in the club in 2019. Very, very effective for the second team. Let's see what he bowls here. Keeping it tight. Well, if you do enjoy our videos and you're here week in, week out, and you're not subscribed, I don't know why. It's totally free. Just use as an email address. Oh, Ben couldn't quite get to that one. It's totally free, and yeah, it really helps us out. It helps promote our channel out to the wider world, and yeah, we really appreciate it. So if you haven't already, please do. And we're encroaching on 2,000 subscribers. The video might have even come out and we might have had 2,000 now, but same thing applies. Hit that subscribe button, and yeah, it's much appreciated. Oh, he's got the nod from John as well. That's another one, LBW. Great bowling this from Gaino. Really, really good. Absolutely bang on the money. That's what, 3 wickets today now? It's incredible. 9, I think. 9 for 3 or 4. That's astonishing. What a way to set about a quarter-final. Here we go. Ant's gone and stood up to the stumps now as well. This will cause the batsman even more grief. Let's see if Kosh can get a wicket. Oh, that's well batted. That could be the first boundary of the innings. And there it is. Well, that's a chase out there for Ben. We can't see it. Oh no, he's managed to squeeze it over the boundary. That's the second boundary, just off this one over. That's a great ball. Gaino's on fire bowling here. Punched out to Regan, who's come running in from the boundary, and just a single from it. Let's have a scoreboard shot. 20 for 3, off 6. Here we are, Kosh coming on for his last over. Let's see if he can get a wicket. Come on, Kosh. Oh, wide out there, you're not going to get him. Not unless the batsman makes a right meal of it. Just a single though. There we are, first change of bowling. First 11 skipper, Charlie Robbins on to bowl. Oh, that was a lovely shot. There we go, there's a loosener. Is it gonna make it? Goodness me. Who put that boundary out there? That's enormous. Just a couple from it. I would have had my money on the ball going all day long. Well, here we go. It's 30 for 3 off 8. We know what Charlie does. He hits the stumps on regular occasions, so let's see if he's going to do it now for us. Get a wicket. Oh no, that's been smashed straight over his head and swept around, and Jordan's thrown it in. Good throw. So if you're interested as to know why we swap ends after 10 overs, goodness me, can't get my words out. If you're wondering why, it's just basically speed. Don't have to change around the field, don't have to have people going around. It's just much faster. You get through the game much quicker. So that's a simple reason. And, yeah. Slower ball, well watched. Just a single from it. Scored at the moment, 41 for 3 off 10. And Charlie's bowled him. Steps across the stumps, tried to heave it into the leg side, and shock, Charlie's hit his stumps. You don't want to be doing that, not with Charlie. Play each ball as it is, don't premeditate anything. Very accurate. Oh, that was a superb ball. Bamboozled the batsman there. He's lucky that didn't hit the stumps. That was well bowled. Very, very handy bowler, Ben. He's got lots of variations, and he uses them all well. And there's another one, but the batsman was aware to it then. Right. Well, this could get interesting now. We've got to change a bowler. Charlie's off, and we've got Adam Stevenson on. Bit of off spin. And yeah, we can see from that what his batsman's certainly looking to do with him. Let's see if Adam can get one through. Hit the stumps. Oh, he's giving it a fly, and the batsman's walked out of his crease and he's been stumped by Adam. What is it? What is it they say? It's always the not so great balls that get the wickets, and well, that one was quite awful. Well, we've got another change of bowler here. It's Guy Derham. Ball is flicked in the air. There's no one near it. Regan's chasing it down. Score at the moment, 56 for 5 off 13. Lingfield will probably feel that's not quite enough, and will want to put a few more on, so I'm going to expect them to start swinging and swinging hard soon. Get some runs on the board. That's the end of Guy's over. Looks like we've got Adam coming back on now. That was the wrong one. Well watched. Oh, that's a 6. Very well hit. Straight over the bowler's head. Didn't even look like he swung that hard at it, to be honest. Well, that's the first one of the innings. Let's see what Adam's got to reply with. Now we've got Guy bowling again. Score 69 for 5 off 15. That's well bowled. It's just out of reach of Phil. That's a lovely shot, 4 runs. Let's see what Guy is going to reply to that with. Oh, and he's done it again. Oh, Jordan might stop that one. Oh, lovely volley. That's the shot of the day so far, I think. That was really, really nice. Very, very well struck. Let's see what Guy's going to reply with. That's a great shot again. Handy batsman, this guy. Can Regan get the arm in? Could be. And not out. Great keeping. Good arm. Oh, an attempt to stem the flow of runs here. We've brought Charlie on, as he's always very accurate. So let's see what he can do. This is the guy that's been hitting the ball very well. Goodness me, that was an awful ball. Batsman will feel like he's missed out there. Well, it's been called a no ball. That'll be a free hit. Lingfield, in between hitting the boundaries, they're taking plenty of singles here and rotating the strike very, very well. Charlie faking the throw, as always. I've never actually seen him release one. Oh dear. Here you go. Oh, that's in the air. That could be down Jordan's throat if he watches it. He got it in his hand, but he was running off the field, and he just flicked it back on. So he saved 6 there. That was a superb bit of fielding. I had a little bit too much zoom on to show that in its full glory, but yeah, magnificent bit of fielding. There you go. You got Ben on as well, seeing if he can get himself a wicket. 88 for 5 off 17 at the moment. Do you reckon slower ball? Back of the hand slower ball I'm going to go with. Yeah, there you go. It was a shocker. And it's been full to hand, sadly.
Don't mind no singles here, boys.
There we go. This guy looks like a handy batsman. And he's played that shot again over the top of extra cover. Plays that beautifully. 3rd time he's played that. Very, very good. That is a very good ball. That was, yeah, tossed up there, just into the batsman's eye line, and he missed it completely. Great ball. Here we are, Ben on for his last over. Let's see if he can nab a couple of wickets in it. Just a single from it. Oh well, there you go. That was the last over. I wasn't aware. And there you go. A couple of decent batsmen in at the end there, playing a few really nice shots. 109 for 6 off 20. Well, that should be chaseable. I'm sure the guys will feel fairly confident about it. So we'll let the players all do a little bit of a switching about, and we'll see them on the field soon. Well, here we are. It's 110 to win. Centre openers, you got Jabba taking the first spot, and number 2 is Ant. That's a nice shot from Jabba. Beautiful slide tackle there from point. Just a single from it. Now we've got Ant on strike now. Oh, got to make the most of those. And he won't mistake in doing so either. Oh, that's beautiful from Ant. That is very well played. That's good. So in between hitting boundaries, they're rotating the strike very nicely here. Score at the moment, 11 for 0 off 1. It's really nicely worked around the corner. I should be able to get a couple from that. Oh, and they have. Good running. Yeah. Oh, just slog swept that mile. That's a huge hit. And there you go. There's 6 to him. What a great shot. That's swept very nicely by Ant as well. In front of square leg. And that's 4 more. Oh, that's good running. Running very hard, and a couple there. This is really good from Ant. Oh, that's hit well. Fielder couldn't quite get a hand on it. But it has been stopped over here on the boundary. They've run a couple to it. Oh, that's hit very well. And couldn't quite be stopped on the boundary. And is flying along here. I think that's 24 to him now. 33 for 0 off 3 at the moment. This is super work here from Horley. Oh well, we've got a change of bowler here. You've got Jabber on strike. Looks like it could be a little bit more spin. And Jabber's chipped that one straight over mid-on to the spectators. 4 runs. Oh, that was a magnificent delivery. Bowler can't believe it hasn't hit anything. Very well bowled. Oh, through the hands. Oh, it's a horrible sound when it hits the fingers. Good effort. Got to change a bowler. Looks like a bit of seam. Been slightly misjudged by the fielder there. And that's another 4 to Ant. That puts them on to 28. Motoring along nicely. 49 for 0 off 6. Oh, that's superbly struck there from Ant. He's been very good on that sweep shot today. There you go. Shot at the scoreboard. 58 for 0 off 7. That's very well played as well from Ant. Batting beautifully today, really is. Now we've got to change bowler. 65 for 0 off 8. You've got Ant on strike. I recognise this guy. He was one of the first 11 bowlers on Saturday. I think he took a few wickets as well. Good bowler. Oh, he got a. Don't think he fully got all of that. No, he didn't. It was a 4. Huge boundary over there, though. That would have been 6 at most club grounds. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Jabber. Well played. 4 through the covers. Nicely struck. Looks like a change of bowler now from the far end. Haven't seen this guy bowl before. Oh, Jabber's managed to chip that one over point somehow. They might run a 2 to it as well. Got a shot of a scoreboard. That's not the scoreboard, nor's that. There we go. 83 for 0 off 11. Oh, Jabber will be absolutely furious with that. Furious, or I don't know, maybe it was so bad he'll laugh about it. I'm not 100% sure, but that was, oh well, there you go. That is Lingfield's first wicket. Just saw the scoreboard a minute ago. It's going to change to 1. Now you've got Jordan at the crease. Here's our number 3 today. So let's hope he's going to get hold of one. Send it miles. He hits the ball very cleanly when he does get hold of it. It goes absolutely miles. We may even get a lick the stamp and send it out of him. Who knows? Not there, we won't. Ant's on 49. It's 1 away from his first 50 of the season. Oh, he might have put it straight down the fielder's throat as well. Oh, I think I've even seen the bowler apologise to him. So he'll be very disappointed with that. Oh dear. Oh well. Batted beautifully. Very, very well. Can't take away from that. Yep. Got out. Ranked ball. But it's always a ranked one to get the wickets. Looking at the positives from that, that was a brilliant innings. Jordan's hit that very sweetly through the offside. That's 4 runs. Oh, that's hit hard. Umpire and bowler barely had time to react there. Add another 4 more onto that. 96 for 1 off 13. Oh, and another one. That's 3 magnificent shots from Jordan. Barely swinging for the ball, and he's just timing it beautifully, punching it along the floor through the offside. Oh, and there's one more as well. That's 4. Great batting this from Jordan. Score at the moment, 105 for 2 off 14. We've got Jordan on strike, who's whacked that one straight beautifully for 4 more. And that puts us scores level. So 1 run to win now. And yeah, this has been a beautiful run chase from Horley. Really, really good. Only losing a couple of wickets. All the batsmen have contributed very, very well. There you go. There's the run. And that's it. Must say, very well batted to Regan out there. Supported Jordan very well. And yeah, great knock from Jordan. Very quick fire, 23. That's very good from Horley. That's us into the semi-finals. We're getting there. Step by step. It's coming. Thanks for being with us today, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Good game. Very much enjoyed it. We are really on fire with this old Sussex slam business, so yeah, stick around for more. We will see you next time. Thanks very much.